Guys, welcome to the second season finale of the Derby Red Live, and to start off this episode we have got the game against Chelsea, then we've got Arsenal away at the Emirates, and then we've got Stoke City away at Hull, away at City, and then we're home for the final game of the season. It's kind of crazy how 4 out of the 5 games are away from home, and then we finish it off at home at Leicester. I don't think it's possible for us to win the league, but finishing in the top 4 is definitely possible if we can win against some of these massive sides. Chelsea above us, Arsenal just below us in the table, Stoke in second, City, I think they're mid-table but still obviously a very good team, and Leicester I think just below us. I will have a quick check now just to make sure that's all right. Yeah, Chelsea above us, also Stoke, and Arsenal and Leicester below us. City all the way down in 13th, but obviously still have a very good team, so it's going to be a very interesting ending to the season. And also, if you want to leave some comments down below on any players I should sign, then make sure you do that now, because obviously the next episode will be Season 3. Whether we're in Europe or not, we'll have to see. If we don't get European football, I'm really tempted not to do a third season. We'll have to see how well we do in this episode, of course. I have actually put Ben Mee into the lineup for today's game against Chelsea because Rawson's a bit low on fitness. I think that'll be the only change. We have got Hughes on slightly low fitness, but as a centre mid I don't think he quite needs it as much. So I think we'll go into the game with this lineup, and hopefully we can kick this episode off with a nice win against Chelsea. Let's have a look at the Chelsea lineup for today's game then. They've gone for a front 3 of Hazard, Lacazette, Willian, Mikel, Matic and Fabregas in the midfield, Ivanovic, Cahill, Bender, Quaita and Courtois in goal. Very defensive midfield apart from Fabregas, of course, both their 2 centre mids. No Kante, no Costa, obviously Lacazette's probably an improvement. Also no David Luiz. So I think we did play Chelsea earlier on in the season, a couple of episodes ago in the FA Cup, and they did actually absolutely dominate us. So I'm kind of tempted to go defensive for these first few minutes, but at the same time I'm going to leave it on balanced, and we'll slowly raise it to attacking, because I find like I don't get a single shot on target if I don't have it on attacking. Early attack here for Hazard, but Pickford's had to make the save. Fabregas on the attack here just before half time. Hazard with the ball into the box, very dangerous. Lacazette's got it, but Pickford's made a really good save there to keep it out. Now it is half time against Chelsea, currently 0-0. It's been pretty 50-50 so far. Like, we've probably had a couple, maybe 3 shots, and they've also had a few shots as well. I don't know, I feel like we do need the 3 points because they are above us in the table. And if we are going to get in the top 4, then this game is one of the more vital ones out of the 5 that we have got. Can we get it through here for Weimann very early on with the shot? And there we go, straight from kickoff. Andreas Weimann goes down the middle a little bit, roaming out of his position on the left-hand side, cuts in, gets in the middle. Wonderful ball through from Will Hughes, of course, well weighted, and just as good finish, to be honest. Like, to get that in the near post against Courtois, very, very good, and definitely what we needed to kick off this first half. Inside to Joshua King here, can he go past Cahill with the shot, Courtois with the save. Weimann with the volley, but Courtois is there to find it. And there it is, full time against Chelsea. We win 1-0, a great way to kick off this episode. We really didn't do too well in that second half. As you can see, Chelsea 5 shots, we only had 2, and we won the game. Maybe a little bit lucky, but the luck we've kind of deserved, because in recent times we've conceded stupid goals in the last minute and stuff like that. So kind of good to kick off the episode with 3 points and probably putting us back into that top 4. Into our next game then, at the Emirates against Arsenal. As you can see, Santi Cazorla with 10 goals this season, one of the highest scorers there. But yeah, I don't think it is possible for anyone to catch Man United. I think they've probably won the league by now by an absolute margin. As you can see, they've only lost 4 games this season. We've only lost 9 for a newly promoted Championship team. You really can't complain where we finished if you look at the other teams that did come up with us, which were Aston Villa and Norwich. So Norwich are doing quite well, Aston Villa probably where they should be. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like the thing what I do a lot of the time is look at the teams that get relegated, and then I'll try and sign some of their players. That tends to go down quite nice. Ox with the ball here, with the volley, Pickford with the save. I'm probably going to take the point now at this point. We've got 4 minutes of added time to defend. Maybe we can get one more counter attack. As you can see, no Arsenal men back. Good ball through here, Bellerin, and they've won it in added time. Bellerin, he's been the one player that have kept Arsenal in this game as well. He's defended a couple of counter attacks from us. This time, really good ball through there from, I think it was Chambers into Bellerin, and it's a goal from the Spanish right back. I don't think we have enough time to even get the attack going. We'll have to see though. And there it is, full time against Arsenal. We've lost it in the last minute. Really frustrating. The amount of times I've done that this season. They probably did deserve it. They had a shit ton of possession. But yeah, really annoying, because especially now that Chelsea have won, we've probably dropped out of the top 4 again. So we are going to go into the next game against Stoke, which is a huge one, because they're just above us. We don't play any other teams above us now. And Arsenal are literally 2 points behind us, so we do need to win against Stoke, which will put us ahead of them, but they've got a game in hand, so they can very easily make it very difficult for us, even if we do win this game. But if we can win it, then that'll be absolutely fantastic. I think we are going to be using our away kit. I'm also going to... Do I keep Deeney up front? He's not really done the job, but as you can see here, Will Hughes has grown to a 81 rated player. Some really good stats: 86 dribbling, 80 finishing, 83 ball control, 85 attacking positioning. I might be tempted, you know, next season to put him at cam. The only issue is I have with him is his pace. He's only got like 70, if that. But then again, Cuenca's not the fastest either. Good acceleration, but not the best. Well, pretty decent 80. So yeah, I think we'll... Ooh, Zinchenko's also grown. The player that I'm probably going to look to move on. As you can see by the table, 2 points between us and Stoke. So let's have a look at their lineup. Obviously, they're doing quite well this season, and they have got a 4-1-4-1. Callum Wilson up front, quite an interesting signing for them. Veltman at right back. I think he's a centre back, I'm pretty sure. Shea Given in goal, who's going to be like 70 rated because he's like 40 now. I'm not too sure Vanaken in the midfielders. Whelan probably going to be lower rated. But in Mbula, Arnautovic and Shaqiri, they're going to be very good as well. And obviously Callum Wilson up front. Mbula with the ball here. Going to have to get the tackle in. And it's a penalty. I was really like not wanting to put a foot in there. But at the same time, kind of had to win the ball because he would have had a free shot. Yeah, it's Pinto. He's been very good this season, Pinto, but not quite there. Got a chance to save this maybe. I'm not too sure which way Callum Wilson would go. I think I'll go to the left. And he's chipped me to the right. That is a really good penalty. I'll give him that. Not much I could really do about that. If I went right, maybe. But it's a penalty. And Stoke are in the lead early on. Shaqiri's gone past the Missy with the finesse shot. And it's 2. I don't know if I will show you, but basically I had a free kick. But the player was stood right in front of me. I'm like, in real life, if the player was right in front of you, the referee would let you take the free kick again. Because it's obstruction. But, because EA don't know how to make a football game, unfortunately, I've conceded there. It's a little bit frustrating. But we'll go on the attack here with Patterson. Maybe we can get a goal. As we are 2-0 down, I may as well just stick it on 4-2-4 and hope we can get back into it somehow. We'll stick Deeney and Vidra down the middle. It's essentially the same formation, just with the wingers and no Cam. Ball into the box. Can Cuenca win that? No, he fucking can't. I've had no target man this year, which has really been annoying. No man I can just boot the ball into the box to. Cuenca with the shot here. Big given with the save, but Deeney's got the rebound, luckily, to get us back into it just before half time. I don't know. I feel like Deeney's been alright. Like, not amazing, but just about enough to survive in this team, if we are going to keep him, that is. But I feel like just getting someone a little bit taller, because I expect at least a goal a game for a striker, especially when he's the only guy. But I'm not really getting that from Deeney at the moment. I'm probably getting 1, maybe 2 games a goal. Deeney with the ball here. He has gone past a couple of men. He's been blocked and we've got a penalty. This is what we've needed. Can they send him off as well? That would be lovely. No card. We were kind of pushing our luck there. But yeah, we did well to get past a couple of men there with Deeney. Showed a bit of quality for once, and we got a penalty. Who are we going to take it with? I don't think we're going to take it with Thomas Ince. I think we'll give it Deeney, because he's won it. We'll give it him. We'll go to this left. And there we go. We're back in the game. 2-2. Deeney running the show in this game so far for us. We need that third, though, because a point is kind of pointless. If that makes any sense. Because they're above us, Stoke, it kind of kills our Champions League hopes if we don't win this game. Here we go. Ball over for Weimann. He's got loads of space. Can he get a goal-scoring opportunity for us? Into King with the goal. There we go. I thought he was offside for a second there. Cheekiest finish you could probably see all day long. Joshua King off the bench. Mainly Weimann running the show there, though. We're in the lead in a matter of minutes. Now we need to hold it. That's the difficult thing. Can we actually do that? We'll have to see. Free kick here for Stoke into the box. Shaqiri on the edge here. Definitely don't want to let him shoot with that left foot, which he has. And it's deflected, just like that. Lovely cheeky goal there for Stoke. Who's it come off? What's he fucking doing there? Patterson. He's been so good this season. And he goes and does that. After us getting into the lead 2 minutes ago, we're back at all level. I'm kind of tempted to stick it to 4-2-4 again, you know, because we need the goals. We need the win in this game. And it seemed to be doing quite well. I'm not too sure why I did change it, to be frankly honest, but we can always change it back and hope we can get back into the lead. There you go. Through for Vyman. Can he get the shot off? Yes, he can. Bish, bash, bosh. Bloody fucking good goal. We needed that. We needed a fucking goal there. Because now we've got 10 minutes to go. If we stay in the lead, there's an opportunity we can get Champions League football next season. If not, then we're going to have to stay with Europa League. Maybe even not. If we lose against Leicester and City, which you never know, it might happen, there's an opportunity that we might not even have European football next season. And I wouldn't want to do another season if we don't have European football. No, it is full time against Stoke. We have won the game. Very fucking good from us. As you can see, we fucking dominated them. We deserved that win. And we got it. And that's what we definitely needed. We have 2 games left now. Stoke do have a game in hand as well. So there's only a point between us. So they do need to drop points in those final 2 games. 3 games for them. And we need to keep winning our games. And we got City and Leicester to come up, who, let's be honest, they're not the easiest of games. As you can see by the table, we are currently level on points with Stoke, who did actually draw their game in hand. So now we just need to keep winning. It's as simple as that, guys. Hope Liverpool drop points. We can go above them as well. Yeah, we can go all the way to 3rd if we do win this next game. Yeah, we need to win. Yeah, if we win, we go 3rd. It's as simple as that. But City, they're in 14th, so it's going to be interesting because they're not doing that well. But it is at the Etihad, of course. So, oof. Hopefully no Aguero, I'm hoping. Here it is then at the Etihad. It looks like they've got Wilfred Boney up front, so no Aguero, hopefully. They don't, good. But they do have Douglas Costa on the left, Navas Moy in the midfield, that Australian guy. Fernando Delph, Company, Stones, Maffeo, Caballero in goal, and Clichy at left back. So not the strongest City teams. No Joe Hart, no Bravo. Hopefully we can get the win. Sterling bringing the ball forwards. We don't have many players back. I kind of want Pinto to mark Aguero, to be honest, because he's got it across. And they've scored in the 90th minute. It's fucking really annoying. They've done fuck all this game, but the AI are just gay. Just, oh. Costa as well, fucking sweating it across like the fucking lazy cunt. Now it is full time against City, being fucked over again by the 90th fucking minute. As you can see there, the one shot they had on target, and it went in. How lovely is that? You just know this game's shit when that happens. It's just annoying. It's just really annoying. Into the final game of the season then. Luckily, Stoke did not win their game in hand, so they are on the same amount of points as us. Obviously, we've got a goal difference. Leicester, I don't think... No, they can't do anything. If they just let us win, that'd be lovely. But obviously, they are at East Midlands rival. We can still finish in the top 4, which I want to do if Spurs or Liverpool drop points. Whether they will do that, it's going to be an interesting one, of course. So, yeah, we're going to go into the final game of the season. It's a good way to end off the season against Leicester, of course. Hopefully, we are the winner. As you can see, both of the players squaring off because they're hard. I think we'll go with what we did again with Christie and Patterson at left back. Did we do that in the last game? Or was that against just Arsenal? The final game then of the season against Leicester. If we do win, we can finish in the top 4. Obviously, it does mean Liverpool or Spurs to drop points. The thing is, what I forgot to do, literally as I just launched the game, I remembered that you can put the thing on that tells you the scores of the other games. I can check them at half-time and at full-time, but it's nice to get the updates throughout the game. But I think, in a way, just winning the game and then seeing what happens, we'll have to see. Oh my fucking... I'm just like, what? Why? Why is Pickford just gone? You know what? Not going to do my fucking job. Just going to let it fucking fly over my head like a lunatic. What a great way to kick off the game, guys. The game that we need to win, you know. Half-time against Leicester there. I'm going to look to change it to the 4-2-4 quite early on in this half because we just have to win. It's as simple as that. Apart from that one lucky goal in the first 4 minutes, nothing from Leicester. Corner here. Can we get a good delivery into the box? Into Deeney. No, but Marty's there. Shoot. Fucking there we go. Thank you very fucking much. Troy Deeney. We dicked about a bit there, but we eventually got it into the back of the net. We need the win. I didn't even check the scores at half time, you know. I just need to win it. It's as simple as that. I don't want to think about what, like, if Liverpool or Spurs don't drop points. That's what I don't want to think about. Here we go. King's gone past his man with the shot. Side netting. I kind of wanted Schmeichel to like parry it back into the danger zone. Go on, get this ball to Moore. And then we can cut inside, have a shot and score a goal. Can we do that? No, because Michael's fucking insane. He's turned into his dad in this game. He's just gone, you know what? I'm going to fucking carry. We've lost. Well, we've lost 2 points. Whether we do finish in the top 5, it's all down to Stoke, really. And there it is, full time. Fucking bullshit goal. Nothing, Leicester, honestly. Where's another shot from Leicester? Nothing. Fuck all. I'm trying to show you the fucking... Oh yeah, that's that amazing goal that's basically lost you Champions League football. This has lost me Champions League football. I want to see how close it is to Pickford. That's what I want to see. Like, he stood there for ages, though. If you look, the deflection happens there. He's still there, still stood there, still stood in the wrong area. He could have easily fucking saved that. Bullshit mechanics on the game. Losing us the 2 points there. Looking at Stoke, they drew as well, so that means we're in 5th, I think. Spurs won and Liverpool won, so it wouldn't have mattered even if we did win. I'm just hoping we stay 5th, sorry. That's all I'm hoping. I don't know if there's another team below Stoke that could have leapfrogged us. They didn't. Thank fuck for that, Arsenal. So there is the final standings. We finish 5th in the table. I think I'll do a quick squad report just to see how the players have grown throughout the season. Pickford +4, played 48 games for us, pretty much every single game. Also with Patterson very close with +3, Pinto +1. He did quite well towards the end of the season. Ben Mee played in a lot of cup competitions and towards the end of the season secured a first team place. Now he's got a good rating, but I feel like his defending stats aren't quite good enough, especially now we've got European football. We're going to have to look for another left back. Jeff Hendrick, very good performance, and Will Hughes, he's done very nicely. 7.5 rating, that's the best so far. We'll have to see if our strikers, Deeney, 12 in 35, I think he got about 7 or 8 for us, maybe even 6. I don't know, we'll have to see what we do with Deeney. Vidra done very well. Emre Moore, he was alright. I don't know if we are going to bring him back or not, we'll have to see. Zinchenko, £10 million, and he got 2 assists and 2 goals in 30 games. It's just not good enough, really, is it? So we're going to have to look to move him on, probably. Rawson did quite well for saying he's only played less than 20 games. Pretty good average rating. I feel like we do need a backup keeper. Mitchell just not quite good enough. Still some decent stats, 77 and 76 diving. Vidra, 40 games, 8 goals. You look at it that way, it's really not that good. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with him. We did play him quite a bit at Cam, to be fair. 10 goals in 42 games for Joshua King. He was alright at the start of the season. He helped out a lot. Now, this is the one I'm interested to see, because at the end of the season, apparently, Harry Arter is joining Stoke. But I don't know if this is going to happen or not, because I signed him, and then the pre-contract is a little bit of a weird glitch. But unfortunately, we couldn't get Chris Wheel on the pitch, because it was such a stressful end. 20 games for Bryson, and he did actually do quite nicely. A.2 in the FA Cup, and pretty decent when he did play in the Premier League. A few of our youth players that I'm not too bothered about. Tim Yelsnick, 3 games, I think most of them in the Cup. Oliver Burke, yeah, no goals. Not a single goal in 20 games, basically. But we paid quite cheap for him, and we could probably pick him, sell him on for around 10 million if we want. Hansen did alright, 7.4. 7.6 for Christie, didn't do too well at the start of the season. But then towards the end, I think playing him at right back and Patterson at left back was probably the better thing to do. Okay, Anya going down, probably going to look to move him on. His pace is going down, his dribbling's going down. He's just not quite the player he was. Keo as well is probably going to start to drop ratings as well, as he has gone over 30. Shackle is retiring. We did play 10 games with him, but his pace is absolutely obliterated now. 40 sprint speed. Still decent tackling stats, kind of. But yeah, I think that's about it. We got a few loan players. On the new update, Max Lowe is actually quite a decent potential. I think he's got about 75, 77, something like that, which would have been kind of nice because, yeah, he's a good player on the team at the moment. But yeah, I think we are going to end off here. Maybe I'll show you guys the top goal scorers as well. Maybe I can do that. I'll just simulate these training sessions from now until the end of the season. I may change a few of these, especially that Schmitz guy who... It was like to grow a player by 10 ratings in a season. Don't think we're going to be able to do it in the end. But yeah, Coutinho top goal scorer, Willian, who's ours? Because I'm not really bothered about the other people. Deeney with 10, only 6 off the top. I think he only got a couple for Watford as well. Assists, Ince got 6, and King got 4. That's the thing with King, he did quite well link-up wise. Pickford with 14 clean sheets, just behind De Gea, who won the league. That kind of shows how good we were defensively. I think that's about it. I don't want to ramble on for too long. This episode's probably been quite long anyway because of 5 games. And yeah, make sure you leave some comments down below. As you can see, we've gone to an 84 rating, which is really good to see. Hopefully, guys, make sure, yeah, just leave some comments on any players, on mainly strikers, a left back, and I don't know how much money we're gonna have. So it's kind of crazy. Hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and see you soon. Bye.